Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa seems to be ready to tackle the mining charter. Last week he told investors that further consultations are needed. But what are the challenges facing the sector? Allan Reid from Cliff Decker Hofmeyer joins me now. And Allan, if you can just tell us about the Mining Charter 3 and some of the policies that have been a factor in the mining sector.
Yes, thank you, Motheo. I think to fully understand the impact of Mining Charter 3, one needs to understand where it came from. And that was literally out of the blue. It's something that took the industry by surprise. The industry received the charter basically published in the Government Gazette, and the first thing that struck people was the numbers that appeared. The increase in black economic empowerment ownership numbers, the increases in black representation on boards, the increase in taxation for mining companies through a 1% levy on turnover, and that alone, just the numbers, I think threw the industry into a tailspin. It's well documented now that over 50 billion rand was wiped off the mining stocks within a day of publication of the Mining Charter. But I think the further people analysed the Mining Charter, I think the more they realised that not only were the figures impossible, but the actual mechanics of the Mining Charter were defective. And that's what caused the Chamber of Mines to take such a hard stance in regards to the Mining Charter.
And since that has happened, have we seen companies exit the industry? Have we seen deals fall apart because of these policies?
Yes, certainly. Amongst our clients, we have some clients who have told us that that's the final straw. We have seen deals come apart. We've seen deals that have become highly complex, trying to anticipate what might occur once this new charter eventually comes into reality. So certainly it's an industry beset with uncertainty, and it's of considerable concern to all South Africans.
The Deputy President saying there should still be some consultations happening within the industry, and one may argue that during the boom years, the mining industry was not able to take its worker with it in terms of shares into the company and developing the worker and the community that they live in, and that's why they're getting so much stick from government.
That possibly has its historical truths, but the reality is that if mining companies are not making money, they cannot plough money back into the community. They cannot uplift their workers. You need funds in the bank to be able to do that. And certainly Cyril Ramaphosa is making the right noises at Davos. It's very encouraging to the mining industry. But the Mining Charter is only one area of the uncertainty that exists in the regulatory framework. And it's not only the Mining Charter that's going to need attention. There are numerous other aspects of the 2013 bill, which is still going through Parliament. That needs to be resolved.
Where can all these stakeholders meet each other, you know, in the middle, in terms of the society getting a beneficiation from the mines that they work at, and you know, the country also benefiting more from the mines as well, and the manufacturers and the miners themselves getting their money's worth for mining in South Africa?
Yes, well, I think one of the possible sort of benefits of the Mining Charter has been the fact that we've seen the unions and the miners actually becoming closer, in that they both understand the position of the industry. And I think a long way we'll go a long way if we can get a minister who understands mining, who understands what's required, and then to open dialogue with that minister and all of the stakeholders. It's not, no one person can fix this industry. It's something that needs to be done through all of the stakeholders.
All right, thank you very much. That was Allan Reid from Cliff Decker Hofmeyer. After the break, we take a look at business stories making global headlines.